And one massive difference between the black community and other racial groups is when people commit horrific acts against society, they are ostracized. When blacks commit crime, the community rallies around them to frame them as a victim. They use propaganda to make you feel guilty for punishing criminals. The sooner the black community stops defending criminals, the sooner they can move forward and prosper.
Some of us came from close shot cavalry. Some people are stand up in lines. Some people are sit and cry.
This is for all of you non-black people that go, the black community. What's going on in the black community? How the black community is. Listen, yeah, you listen to basically bigoted white folks. Yes, you listen to rap music and every black person on the world is the super gangster rapper, you know. Or Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion. It's like, oh, the black community does. And then we gotta sit here and go, oh, okay, let's do this. Should we start really running down what's going on in all of y'all communities? Cause see, all of y'all all white criminality, Asian criminality, Hispanic criminality, and um, Middle Eastern criminality is really overlooked. But you got to remember something. You got most of you people, whether it be Asian, Hispanic, or black. I mean, Asian, Hispanic, or Middle Eastern. Guess where y'all were at doing all them shenanigans? The black community. Oh, you forgot about that because you know um, you would set up these businesses in the hood and y'all would be dealing drugs, y'all would be doing prostitution, y'all would be running guns. Oh, because when people say the plug ain't never black. But you get to this point where the black community does this. So how about this? Do we hang out with each other? Do we really do black people and white people really hang out? No. Do black people and Hispanic people really hang out? No. Do black people and Asian people really hang out? No. Do black people and Middle Eastern people really hang out? No. We don't. We don't. So y'all swear y'all know us so well because sometimes you got a business in a poor neighborhood and you get into arguments with black people and you act like they're coming in my store and they're stealing and they're did y'all ever tell people when you had cash registers how somebody would give you cash and you would shortchange them and they would argue with you about that because people did steal but y'all stole too. Or having them super old goods, past the expiration date, but somehow your business stayed open even though it was dirty in the mug, even though it didn't pass inspection, but it stayed open, but you were still dealing dope and whatnot. But hey, but we don't talk about that because of the black community. It's going on with how black people are. Because I can run this backwards. When I say Middle Easterners, Muslims, right? You got Muslims who all alhamdulillah all day long, you know, but somehow y'all act like we don't see y'all smoking, drinking, and breaking all of the laws of Islam. Racist in the motherfucker. You know, you don't like Islam and Christianity are pretty similar in the fact that y'all really ain't gonna be at the mosque together like we ain't at the church together. Because I can't have you praying about me. My Allah is different from your Allah. Okay, but all of the gun running and the drug selling. Oh, we just going. No, we didn't do that because I had my Quran and I had my little kufi or whatever on, and I just walked around like, oh, I'm such a good person. Stop it. But you go, those black people. Don't be like those black people. While you're doing all of that stuff, hypocrites, Asians, same thing, same thing. You want to play into that model minority thing when it's convenient. You want to play into that buffer class when it's convenient. You want to play into the oh well, white people ain't paying attention to us and they're dumping on y'all, so let us get a bag off of this and just act like be cowardly about it, and then be disrespectful and act like you're not being disrespectful. Now I'm not now. Um, so there's that animosity, you know, and when Hispanics, same thing. But it's with them, it's like yeah. Well, Asians, I forgot. Y'all do the drugs, car theft, prostitution. The happy endings, like things that people overlook. But we don't know y'all doing that somehow. We just don't know y'all doing it somehow. Hispanics, drugs, cartels, chop shops. You know what I mean? They got their own prostitution, but it's not on the level of whites and stuff like that, and Asians for sure. But it's like, oh, the degeneracy of the black people. It's like, bro, because all y'all groups, whether it be Asian, Hispanic, Muslim, or white, y'all got a hankering for young kids. Y'all people like to talk about R. Kelly. Oh, R. Kelly. It's like, yeah, boy, if R. Kelly was Hispanic, Asian, white, or Middle Eastern, or Arab or Muslim, he would be it's just a normal guy. That's what we do. But there's those black people. Now, um, when you're around us in poor neighborhoods, is there friction sometimes? Yeah. Yeah. Do we do stuff that's out of pocket? Yeah. But on the flip side of that, y'all had a long history of messing with kids. And I ain't talking about messing with kids in that sexual way. Y'all would bully, lie, cheat, steal from, and try to get over on kids, and then cuss kids out. Y'all did that all the time. Kids that weren't doing nothing. So don't play. So when people go, as people got older, if you notice, usually because since black people so well, we don't as we become adults and we're out of our old neighborhoods, we really don't frequent y'all businesses as much like that because we don't want to deal with the attitude. We're mostly in and out. If we're there, we're in and out. We don't even want to interact like that. We go to restaurants, we don't really want to sit down and eat like that. Unless it's date night or something. Gas stations, in and out. Don't even want to talk to you. You got now you got people on social media doing stuff, but no, we don't no. If we can get something from a business, we'd rather do it online because we don't want to deal with you. And part of us not participating in American society to be disrespected as much is why, it's causing the police to look into everybody else. Because y'all are looking for us, and it's like, we ain't around for that. We can't be blamed for that. So now all the people they've been letting off the hook, now they got to investigate them, including themselves. White America is the same thing. Oh, the black community. The black community. Y'all out here pedophiling it up. Y'all out here corrupt, corporate corruption through the roof. Oh, but we don't do violent crime. Yeah, but with the crime that you do, you attack children, and then when their minds is messed up and they become crazy as adults, it's their fault. Because same thing. When it was a corporate crime, you make people go broke because you steal from them and somehow get over, and then they go down a bad path to try to get back what they've gotten, and then they become criminals. Well, you just get to walk away. You know, the simplest way I could say it, I talked about that recently. Y'all still houses groceries, because you pulled up in a U-Haul truck, and then when people find you and go get them back, and they got to assault you, they go to jail for breaking and entering. But it's the black community. It's the black community. Y'all don't really know us like that. This is why blacks don't prosper. No. Y'all, can I keep it a buck with y'all? A lot of y'all that's been living and making money off the black dollar, a lot of y'all have gone broke or going broke because we don't participate like that with y'all no more. And truth be told, a lot of y'all, you got people who are good people who work hard, save their money, and create for themselves in America that are white, that are Hispanic, that are Asian, that are Arab. But we're not gonna sit here and act like as the black community, we don't know that a lot of y'all got y'all business seed money by crime. And nobody was paying attention to y'all because y'all was playing this. All y'all was pointing the finger at the black people while you was selling dope and selling guns and doing prostitution and stealing cars and while you were doing it, all you were going the black people, the black people, the black people. So, but and that's how a lot of y'all have prospered. But some of y'all the money ran out. Is what it is. But y'all better leave us alone because we do know what's going on in y'all communities that's degenerate. We do. Because guess what? Y'all meet us and y'all try to act like I'm gonna be on the I see somebody black. Let's get into something ignorant and criminal and degenerate. Yeah, and I know you down for this. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna find another black person. Yeah, tripping. Leave us out of it, man. Before we have to start, exposing y'all shit. But now I really don't have to. As the economy gets worse, all of it going, how they say, what you didn't catch in the wash gonna come out in the rinse. But catch you on the next one. Peace.